Hello, hello, and welcome back to day 53 of my Reset 66 challenge. We're working on core strength and stretching. The layout includes 2 large circuits of 6 exercises that will cover upper and lower abs, obliques, and hips. Then we bump it up with a jump rope and plank ladder. This is a challenging and fun way to mix it up and work on burning those calories. As promised, we will spend a lot more time stretching through our midsection to help our posture, flexibility, and mobility. Grab your jump rope, a mat, click play, follow me, and let's get to it. All right, hello, welcome back. It's day 53 of our Reset 66 challenge. It's time to get started. Today is going to be all about core. All right, all about core. So there is a little bit of stretching at the end that we'll do and spend about 7 minutes there to 8. And you do need a jump rope. I did add a little bit of cardio today, just a little bit to bump up that heart rate since we're working abs. And let's face it, if we want to see those strong abs that we're working towards, we need a little boost in calorie burn, right? So we'll have that today as well. Let's go ahead and get started with a cat-cow from the floor. So find the floor, knees and hands, here we go. Toes to floor, I want you to round that tailbone, bring those shoulder blades up to the sky, let the head fall. Good, then I want the tops of the feet to find the floor, dump your belly, look up into cow. Good, round out again, tuck and reach. Toes to floor, dump the belly. Last one, tuck and reach. And tops of the feet to the floor, dump your belly. Good, let's go ahead and rock back into a child's pose just for a few seconds here. Breathe. Great job. Let's find our back. We're going to let our knees just go side to side. One of my favorites, arms out like airplane wings. And then just let those knees fall to the left here. Big breath. Release. Other side. Good. Back and forth. Let's do one more each. Just let it go. Breathe deep. And focus into that lower back here and in through the sides, the obliques, let it go. Nice work. One more for me, one more. And over, good job. Let's come up real quick into a little seated position, a little V-sit here. Arms together. I just want you to reach open and touch back and come together. There you go. Back and forth here. We only have 30 seconds, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna stay right here at the floor today. You do your best. I'll try to offer some modifications. We're going 30 seconds on each interval. So if it's tough, let me know. One more. All right, great job. So we've got a crossover bent knee here. So let's go ahead and cross that right ankle over the left knee. Right arm out wide, and we're gonna bring that shoulder up towards the right knee. Here we go, exhale. And actually, let's add a little march in here. So we're gonna bring the knee up to meet the elbow, but I want you to really reach outside the knee, lifting that shoulder up and off in shoulder blade. That's it. We're gonna go right side, left side today on these singles here, all right? There you go. We're gonna switch. Left ankle meets right knee. Here we go. Oh, sorry, we're gonna march again. I just wanna cross my knees and hang out there. We're gonna move though. And again, focus on bringing that shoulder up over towards the knee. Bringing the shoulder blade up off the floor. Because it's easy to just kind of work the elbow, the arm here like a little chicken wing and march the knee and not really come up and use those obliques as we come up and cross over. Nice work. Here we go. Back to the other side now with a straight leg. Same thing. We're going to cross over. If you want, you can bring that hand up and over. Good. If you want to support your neck, then bring that hand to the head. Again, drawing. Thinking about leaning with the shoulder up and over. Good. Make sure we're right under the navel here, drawing towards the floor. All right, I always think about just melting my stomach towards my spine. Here we go, other side, straight leg crossover here. Bringing that shoulder up and over. Feel free to go with a straight arm or support the neck and head here. Good. We're gonna combine these two on our next interval here in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So bent knee first, follow my lead. Bent knee like the first one. Then we're gonna kick it out, bring it up high. I'm actually gonna use my elbow there and then go up for a reach, okay? So elbow to reach. That's it. Keep working. We're not resting on these. We're just moving straight through today. Good core strength. Good job. That's halfway good. Other side, same thing. I'm gonna bend and then I'm gonna kick or lift. Good. Alternating between the two. Feel free to keep that hand on your head with some support if we need it. I still want you to think about leading with that shoulder, drawing those shoulder blades up off the floor. That's it. Good work. We're moving in to a different exercise here. Good. All right, from the floor here, we're gonna kick out and bring those knees in. Kind of a reverse crunch. If kicking out is too much, bring the feet down, knees up, rocking the hips off. Otherwise, kick out and then pull in and get the hips up off the floor. Good, 30 seconds here. We have 2 more exercises, and then I'll give us a 20-second break to stretch here before we go through this one more time. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, feet up, and now we're just gonna raise those hips up off the floor. All right, so imagine pushing the bottoms of your shoes up towards the ceiling. Not a lot of rocking, not a lot of swinging, just a lift, okay? Right here, hips just barely lift off, pressing those feet towards the ceiling. And then we're gonna combine the two, all right? Keep it coming. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna kick out, bring it in, and then kick up. So out, in, and up. Now remember, we want to keep that back firm against the floor on this. So if you're having issues with that drawing down in, go ahead and kick high here and then up, all right? A little bit higher on that kick out, or you can bend your knees here and then come up and kick. Couple options here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 20 seconds here. And we're going back to those crossover for the obliques. I want you to go ahead and reach. Ooh, get a stretch there. Let it go, breathe. And go ahead and exaggerate the arch in your back on this one and fill your lungs. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with that right knee, bring it up. Left shoulder to right knee. Exhale, blow that air out, contract the abs. But make sure we're also drawing in with the stomach here towards the floor. So it doesn't take much movement to really feel all those once you're drawing in and engaging here, bracing. There you go. Keep it coming. Other side, same thing. March in here with a little crossover. Bring that knee up, work on shoulder to knee. It's a good lift here. Feeling it on that second round. Keep drawing down, even though we're exhaling with each lift here. Inhale in the return. Good, you got it. Don't pull on that neck. That hand is there just for support. Lead with the shoulder. I think about keeping my head kind of in line with that spine. Here we go. Straight leg, up and over. With a reach or without. Good. Straight leg again here. Drawing the stomach down, protecting that lower back. If it's too much, just go halfway. Don't go as far. Decrease that range of movement, or maybe bend a little bit too. All right, halfway, other side. Up, down, you got it. Ooh, we're gonna feel this in a couple days, team. There we go. This is a good 40-minute workout. We'll have that cardio, we'll have that stretch. This is a good day. Right slammed in between a higher intensity workout and a full body workout. Here we go. Other side, we're gonna bend and then we're gonna lift and reach. Tuck to reach. There you go. You got it. Alternating. Hang with me. I know it's 30 seconds. You can modify by taking these intervals down to 20 and giving yourself a 10-second break in between. There's your modification on these. Good job. Halfway, other side. Here we go. Reach. Good. Tuck to reach. Good. Woo! Feeling the burn here. Just keep drawing in. Stay focused. It's okay to feel this. It's a burn. We don't want back pain though. Lower back pain. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That kick out to reverse crunch. Too much? Just a reverse crunch. Tap those toes down. Bring those hips up off. You do you. Modify. Find your challenge. Woo! Draw in. If you have to kick out a little higher to keep that back firm against the floor, great. Make sure you're drawing the stomach down instead of pushing out with the stomach. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Here we go. Feet up and a little lift with the hips. Trying to place those shoes, the soles of your shoes on the ceiling. Little lift. Still drawing in nice and tight. Notice when I draw in, I really felt that I could get my feet up there a little bit more. Once I contracted there, before it was a little harder if you're pushing your stomach out, but if you pull in and then lift, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're combining the two. And remember, you can skip the kick out down here. Just reverse, feet up. Good. Draw down. Right underneath the belly button. That's where I want you to be focused on drawing down. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo! All right, that gives us just a few seconds here. We're going right into our next one. I did not give us a lot of rest. We're just gonna keep working today. Fire hydrant out to the side. I want you to come to your knees and your hands here. And we're just gonna lift that knee out to the side. You get it, right? Fire hydrant, we can see where this name comes from. Lift, squeeze. We're gonna do right side, left side here. 30 seconds each. Kind of moving through the way we did. We're gonna get a little bit of our hips in here as well today, because that really is part of our core muscles, part of our hip and trunk stability. There we go, halfway. Left leg finds fire hydrant here, bent knee. Now the thing you want to make sure, let me turn around here, is that you are lifting that foot with the knee, okay? So my foot moves with my knee in line. It's not a knee to foot kind of snaking movement, all right? They move as one. That 90-degree bend. That's it, you got it. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. We're gonna lift up in that 90-degree bend like we did fire hydrant. Now I just want you to kick back and bring it back in. I have my hands slightly staggered. Okay, this helps me just kind of get to the side here so you can keep that knee up, all right? And down, don't drop the knee. Keep it high. Be able to put a glass of water on that knee there. Yeah, right, Tatum. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. Kick it out. Push. There you go. Halfway. Same thing on the other side. Here we go. Bring it up. Kick it back. Staggered hands if you want. Really keep that knee high. Try to keep it as high as that foot too instead of here. Don't let it drop. It's tough. Do your best. Woo! Oh, you just wait. Oh boy, we got it. Come on. Hang in there. Feel the burn. 3, 2, and 1. Side plank, bent knees, elbow under shoulder. We're up and we're holding. Here with abduction, push those hips forward. We're going bent knee for now. It's a tough one. If you want to extend to make it harder, you can. If you want to come to a full plank with a hold, you can, all right? But after what we just did, be careful. It doesn't take much, all right? We can maybe go right here, just holding today. No pulses, no lifts. All right, other side. Whew, felt like a long 30 seconds. Here we go, modification. Both bent knees here. Make sure the hips are forward, that we're not inching back with them, or extend. Make sure the shoulder is over the elbow, hips are up. We're not rounding forward either or using this hand. Ooh, hold. Come on, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we gotta curl up. Arms overhead, legs out straight, follow me up. Try to touch those toes, roll down with good control, arms overhead. Keep moving through, you got it. It's going to get harder. Just stay with me. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're gonna come with our toes up now and crunch. Support your neck for now because we're gonna go with our arms overhead without any support. Draw that stomach towards the floor. Nice and flat. Flat back. Exhale, inhale. It's a lot of work to keep your feet up here. If it's too much, go to tabletop, bend here. We have 5 seconds. We're gonna go with these arms overhead. 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna bring them up and give it a good toe touch. You're gonna try at least. I want you to really use this arm here, these arms to pull over and reach, really bringing the shoulder blades up off the floor. It's tough. You do your best. Good, come on. Really reach. Reach. Bringing those shoulder blades up off the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, great job. We're headed back to the fire hydrant. All right, out to the side here in 8 seconds. I gave us 20 seconds. We should have stretched down there, huh? All right, that's all right. We're doing okay. 3, 2, and 1. Bent knee. Fire hydrant here. Lift out to the side. Still, think about drawing that stomach kind of back towards the spine and up, right under the navel there. Just keep working on that even though we're here on our hands and knees. Working good stability here, letting the hips do some of the work. There you go. Bent knee. That's halfway. Other side, same thing. Lift that left knee out to the side. Make sure that foot is traveling in line with that knee at about a 90-degree bend. Should be moving together as one. Good. Tighten up. If you've gotten loose through the core here, if you've let it go, you're pushing your belly out, draw it back in, tighten up. All right, here we go. Kick back. Find that 90-degree again. Stagger your hands just a bit. And we're kicking back. Tough one, but you got it. Pushing through that heel here. Just push through, extend. Trying to keep the knee and the foot up. I don't know what mine looks like, but trying. We're trying. You got it. It's all you can do. Let's do your best. Remember, 30-second intervals. Take it down to 20 if we need to, but don't just give up. Whew, that's halfway. Other side, same thing. We're moving, no rest. Stay with me here. Oh boy. Great job. Remember what we have next. We have those holds. Side plank hold with an abduction, an iso abduction too. Woo, come on. Mine are slowing down. Keep working. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Left elbow under shoulder, here we go. I'm gonna go bent knee, top leg straight. Remember, you can bend here to make it a little bit more doable. Maybe just working your side plank is enough today. That's okay too. You do you, modify, find your challenge. Some of you are gonna be still strong enough to come here and hold for 30. But be careful, we've done a lot here already. Stack it. Hips are forward. Woo! That's it. Other side, same thing. Quickly find your side plank. Elbow under shoulder, lift and hold here, or both legs out. Now I'm kind of leaning forward. Again, push forward with those hips. Kind of put your hand back there. Make sure these shoulders are stacked. And hold. You got it. Come on, breathe. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. All right, here we go. We're curling up to toe touch here. Control it on the way down. Don't just plop down. I do want you to move fairly quickly, but what I don't want to see is just a smack to the floor, okay? Try to go nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Just gently, whoo, down. Good, you got it. We have our toes up, I'm moving here. 3, 2, and 1, toes up, crunch. Oh my, let's support our head here. Draw the stomach towards the floor, under the navel there, and crunch. Exhale, inhale. Good, feet up, find your tabletop if you need to. Keep them coming. Last tough one. I don't know if I gave us much rest after this going into our next circuit, so we'll see. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Arms up overhead, toe touch. Looks like I might have given us 20 seconds before we start. That's good. There you go. Reach. Really want you to lift those shoulder blades up off the floor. Good. Come up as high as you can. If that's too much, feet here, reach towards the ankles. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! There you go, 15 seconds of rest. If you want a sip of water, it's not much. We are going into jump ropes now with our plank hold. So find your jump rope, keep it nearby. Let's get that plank over with, okay? Right here, elbows under shoulders, toes or knees, but let's start toes, see if we're there. All right, bring those hips level to the floor. Draw the stomach towards the spine. Make sure you keep a neutral spine. Squeeze your thighs, engage your bottom. Find your breath while you maintain this good form. I haven't told you how long we're gonna be here. It's longer than you're used to, but we're gonna practice. If you need to drop to your knees, you bring them down, you bring the hips in line with the head, and you hold here. And maybe you can find your toes again. Stay focused. We have 1 more minute to go here, a little over a minute. We're going for a 2-minute plank today. Yes, this is hard, and if we're not there, it's okay. Take about 5 to 15 seconds rest, and then get back to your plank. Hold it again as long as you can. Take another 5 to 15 seconds, and just keep working that way through the 2 minutes. It's okay, you have to start somewhere. Or find your knees. Good job. 38 seconds and counting. If you're feeling lower back pressure, make sure those hips aren't sagging. Sometimes we get tired and we start to sag through the hips. Bring them up, level them off at the floor here. 13 seconds, we're gonna find our ropes. You can ghost rope. If you don't have a rope or you don't like the rope, ghost rope. You can also do jumping jacks. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, I gave us 10 seconds to get to our rope. That was kind. We're gonna jump rope here. 2 minutes. Again, do your best. If you want to ghost rope, but get those shoulders and arms into it. Here we go. Just stay focused. 2 minutes. Again, find a jumping jack. Find a march, something that works for you, but I want you moving. I want you bringing that heart rate up. And with 2 minutes, you could even jump onto your rower or a treadmill there, or elliptical, whatever you might have at the house, and move. Maybe you go out, walk to your mailbox and back. I don't know how long that takes. Find some movement, find some steps. 2 minutes of jump rope is tough, so do your best. Again, it's okay to go as long as you can. Take a rest, breathe, and go again. Great job, keep it up. One minute to go here, nice work. Great job. It's gonna be a tough bout. We're gonna get through this finisher. I always like a finisher, even with an ab workout. And then we'll go into some stretches that are gonna feel really good and slow down. 40 seconds. So we did a 2-minute plank. We have a 2-minute jump rope. The sequence is 130, 130, 1, 30, 30. You can do it. Stay with me. I'm feeling it too, but we can do this. Just because it's ab day doesn't mean it should be an easy day. No, it is a little bit easier, but we're still gonna get a good workout out of it. Make it count. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Great job on that. Good job. Remember, you can always ghost rope. Just get those shoulders and arms into it. Here we go. Minute 30 plank. Find your plank. Make sure those elbows are under your shoulders. That'll help protect your shoulders. Give them some stability so they're not tired, because if you push back like this, you're gonna start to feel it. Bring that stomach, bring those hips level to the floor. Squeeze your bottom, draw the stomach in. Brace hard. Maybe squeeze your thighs too. All core muscles. Find your breath. And if you need to, modify throughout with a kneeling plank, or maybe it's a pause for 5 to 15 seconds, and then get back to it. Focus. I know we'll quiver and we'll shake here. Don't let that get to you mentally. Sometimes you think, oh, I'm failing because my muscles. No, your muscles are just working extra hard. They're working for you. It's okay. Don't let it get to you. Push it out. Think about your breath. Breathe. We have 22 seconds. That's it. You're making it. See, it's going quicker. Maybe do your checkpoints. I always like to do that to keep my mind occupied. Elbows under shoulders. Check. Drawing the stomach in. Check. Glutes on. Oops, nope. There they are. Thighs on. Yes. Breathing. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we got there. Nice work. Yay for jump rope. Here we go. Bringing that heart rate up again. We need all this core strength for our lifting, for our daily life, for our sports. Just remember, if you're doing it and you're doing tons of core because you want to see those abs, there's so much more involved to get there. It's about how you feel that beautiful body of yours, all right? And about your energy expenditure. So what are you doing during the day? Do you mostly sit and sleep and then wake up and sit and sleep? That's the nature of a lot of our careers and jobs. I get it, but you gotta find ways to move, especially around your eating time. So around breakfast, maybe the first thing in the morning or after your breakfast. Maybe it's during your lunch break. Eat at your desk, get up and move for the rest of the time. Maybe it's after dinner. These are good times to get moving. Good work. We're almost there. 20 seconds. Great job. Couple more sets of this today, and we'll stretch. 10 seconds. 5, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Woo, good work. 1 minute plank. That should feel really good compared to the 2 and the 130 we just did. Just modify. You've got this, all right? Here we go. Elbows under shoulders. Bottom level to the floor. Let's go through our checkpoints here. Keep our focus, our mind focused. Elbows under shoulders. Check. Bottom level to the floor. You tell me. I hope. Check. Draw the stomach in. Check. Give the glutes a little squeeze, that little bottom of squeeze. And kind of squeeze the top of those thighs. Turn them on too. Now breathe. Breathe, drawing that stomach in. 25 seconds to go. You gotta focus on the breath. Where are those hips again? Are they sagging? Are they up? Where are those shoulders? Hopefully they're not behind the elbows. They should be right over the elbows. If you have to drop to those knees, make sure the hips are in line with the spine and the head. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. 1 minute jump rope coming up. We're almost there. Good, quick workout for today. This one's wedged between day 52 and 54. A little more strength training, total body work. This is a nice little switch up. I still recommend getting out and move. Move. Your half an hour to an hour workout is not enough if you sit at a desk most of the day. If you commute an hour or two, okay? Just telling you it's not. I've been there. Been at the office desk with the hour commute to work and back. And I was training for a Boston Marathon and I still couldn't keep my weight off. I wouldn't say that I did try to choose really good, wholesome foods, tried to do my best with my food intake, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. All those miles, all that training, lifting weights at 5 a.m., running, 3, 2, and 1. Just wasn't enough for a sitting job. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Stand at your desk. You could do that. Right, take 15-minute breaks if your boss will let you. Here you go, and if you don't know, check with your boss. Here we go, 30 seconds. We're down to 30. You got it, so if you were kneeling before, give yourself a toe plank here. Just see how it goes. Test yourself. If you're not there, hey, it's not the day. Don't worry about it. But you never know until you try. It's just like trying new foods. I was telling my kids last night. You'll never know unless you try. You might just be missing out. I didn't eat fruits and vegetables until I was in college, my sophomore year. Didn't touch them my entire life. Did not like them. Here we go, 30-second jump rope. And now looking back, because I love food, and I'll try just about everything and anything, oh, I missed out. Missed out on so many fun things, so many good things. Here we go. My kids just don't believe me on that one. They don't think they're missing out. Here we go, keep it going. We got it. Hope we're not going over here. All right, there you go. I think I took us a little long. My timer was kind of fudging up there. All right, here we go. Add a little sip of water. We're gonna get back into our stretches. That is it for our core. I hope you enjoyed that mix up. I know that I was excited. I always know how I'm gonna feel. I'm usually excited when I'm writing them and I'm like ready to go. It's kind of how I felt about this one. I thought that was a good one. This is a good one to throw in if you've had a really hard, long run one day and a lot of stuff and you just need a lighter day. This would be a little bit lighter for you, okay? All right, triangle pose. So let's come out, left foot forward, toes facing same direction. Make your little triangle here. We're gonna slide down, arm up overhead first. Just slide where you can. Don't go too far. I want you to be able to breathe. Okay, feel that stretch through your adductors. Then we're gonna reach overhead, get into those obliques a little bit. You can look up at that hand, find your balance. So you may have to come out of it a little bit to get there. Boy, I haven't done this one in a long time. Breathe. 2, 3, good. We're gonna switch to the other side. Right toe facing forward. Here we go, reach up, slide to where you can, where you feel the stretch and you still feel balanced. You can still breathe. Now bring that arm up and over if you're there. Look up if you're there. If not, look out or look down. And breathe. Ooh. Good, let's come up nice and gently here. We're gonna go into downward dog just to stretch out those calves after all that jump rope. And again, you might be thinking, why are we jump roping? You said this was core workout, but in order to see those abs, in order to get down to that point, we need a little cardio. We need to move. We need to choose wholesome foods. And I just had to talk to, let's go ahead and walk the dog. Just talked to a client this morning. I never do an all or nothing approach. I never just give up anything and everything. I may not do a lot of dairy, but I still like my ice cream. I still have my cheese on my pizza. I just don't excessively go into dairy a lot. I feel better just for my body. But what works for you may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for you, but don't give it an all or nothing. If you're giving up something you absolutely love full time, I just don't think that's the way to go. I think you need to learn moderation first. And you need to just fill in with a lot of good stuff, a lot of things that'll fill you up, like vegetables and fruits. All right, good job. I took that too long because I'm talking. Let's go on down into an upward dog here if you can. And you're gonna look to the right, look to the left, look to the right, over that shoulder. Woo, feels good. Left. If that's too much, you can always stay low here, looking left and right in a little cobra. All right, we're gonna do a kneeling back bend. So find those knees here. I want you to bring the arms up, hands together, and we're just going to draw those shoulders down, press the hands in together, and give yourself a little back bend. Reach. Breathe. Come up out of it. We're gonna do it one more time, all right? Let's go into child's pose and give it the opposite here. Just a little child's pose. Fold. Good, let's come up again. Hands overhead together. Reach back. Good, fold over, child's pose. All right, let's go ahead and come here. Bring your right leg over your left. We all often do this for a hip stretch. I love to hug the knee, but this time we're gonna give it a twist. So hand down, get that elbow, really hug that leg, give yourself a little twist, look back, sit tall. The closer the hand is to the body, the taller you sit, the more stretch you're gonna get in turn, rotation. Don't forget to breathe, don't forget to breathe. Oh, I feel serious today, I'm so sorry. Am I being too serious? Bring that left leg over the right, squeeze, lift and turn. Ooh, feel that stretch, especially after those fire hydrants, huh? Job. I want you to come to your belly now. We're gonna do a little bow pose. This used to be my favorite. Back in the day, I used to do yoga a lot more than I do now. I need to get back to it. We're gonna grab our ankles here, and you're just gonna pull your feet and hands against each other. So you lift the thighs up off the floor and the chest here. If it's too much, just stay down low here, okay? You don't have to go too high, but work on lifting and breathing. Hold this one. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Good job. We're going to come into our pigeon stretch now. So you're going to bring this knee up in front. If it's too much to have that leg kicked back, we can always find our Z position here. Heel to knee, sit tall here, and just slide out in front of that knee. That's the option. Let's hold now. Let it go. All right, let's go ahead and switch. Other foot out in front. Kick that other leg back or find that Z position. Z sit, and let's just breathe. Let it go. You can back bend here if you'd like. Sometimes I like to stretch back. It feels good. Just a few more seconds here. Big breaths. All right, we'll come out of that nice and easy. Oh my goodness, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout. We have not done just, I think, a strict core in a while. Maybe last month we hit a few with cardio. So I hope you enjoyed this workout. Let me know what you think, what you'd like to see more of. We're happy to keep these videos coming for you, so make sure you let us know. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you on day 54. Bye-bye.